We are going to butterfly a whole chicken. So before I work with raw chicken, I make sure I do wear an apron. Gloves, because I don't want to touch this. Okay, the reason you want to butterfly a whole chicken is if it lays flat, it's going to cook more evenly and you're going to have more surface browning on the skin. So first thing you got to do is find the backbone. The back is just a flat, bony side. You know where it is, and I'm just going to take my kitchen scissors and I'm going to go to the right of the backbone and I'm just going to cut through the skin. It's not that hard, it takes a little effort. If I had better scissors, it might be easier. Just cut through whatever you're feeling. It's not too hard to get through it. Okay, cut through one side. Now we're going to cut through the other side of that backbone. I'll move it closer so you can see it.
Ew.
Okay, there's our backbone. So what we have is a little chicken with its back out. We're gonna flip it back to the breast side. Open up that back as much as you can, and we're gonna break the keel bone. Just like a chiropractic adjustment. I'm just gonna, we're just breaking this bone right here so it'll lay flat. Okay, I remembered on America's Test Kitchen, they took a knife and they cut up the keel bone with the knife before they did do the adjustment. So we're all learning here. So just take a good chef's knife. Yep, there it is. Got it. That was easy. It's gotta be harder. Now we're gonna flip it over. Change my gloves because I have to touch my olive oil and I don't want to contaminate the bottle. Okay, clean gloves, haven't touched the chicken yet. I'm just going to grab my olive oil and drizzle it, probably a good tablespoon size. And I'm going to salt. Liberally, pink Himalayan salt. So I'm just gonna massage that oil around. And at first the legs are gonna wanna turn in like that. You want him to go out like that. So those thighs are exposed to the hot oven. You're also gonna wanna take the wings and turn them under itself so they don't flap out. They'll burn in that 450 degree oven. We're gonna crank them. There. I'm gonna take my gloves off and pepper him. Okay, while the chicken is baking, that's 30 minutes, not 45 minutes. I'm not sure what I said earlier. We're gonna make a little bit of a glaze. So I'm just stripping the rosemary from the branch. You don't wanna ever eat the twiggy part of the rosemary. It's too tough. And the recipe calls for just a teaspoon, but I just do a little bit more. Should be enough for a teaspoon. Just do the best you can. Get it small. This looks more like 2 tablespoons. Garlic and rosemary, so good with chicken. Just gonna put about half of that into our oil. I'm gonna do 2 garlic cloves. Add in with the oil and the rosemary. Give that a stir. I just pulled this out of the oven. Oh my goodness, it is beautiful, gorgeous. Crispy, all the skin is nice and crunchy. Now I'm gonna take our our garlic and rosemary oil. Oh my gosh. Just gonna brush it. This was just 30 minutes. We have a beautiful roasted chicken. Now this is going back in for just 10 more minutes. And then she's cooked. So, cleaned up the kitchen, emptied the dishwasher, reloaded it, just waiting. This kitchen smells so good. I wish you could try it. I wish you were coming over and I could give you a bite. Okay, we have waited as long as we can wait. It's time to cut this chicken up. So now that the chicken's cooked, I'm okay with it being on my cutting board, my wooden cutting board. So we're gonna just cut this up like you would Thanksgiving turkey, kinda. Turn this around. I'm just pulling that leg out of the way, and it's very easily separating from the rest of the body. Now for the wing, you just really, it's kind of just pulls apart. Okay, I'm gonna do the same with the other wing. Just kind of pull it off. I'm sure there's a better way to do that, but that's the way we're doing it here. Now, what's left are the breasts. And what you can do, I wish I had a fillet knife. You could get, it would be a little bit more bendy. You could get up closer to that bone. Trying to take this off of the bone there. Okay. I'm gonna take this and just cut this into about 1-inch slices. Same thing with our other breast. Now we're going to take our thigh and our drumstick. We're just going to open it up, make a cut until you reach the ball socket. Open it up and then force your knife through. Done. Got a thigh and a drumstick. And do the same with the other one. Open the skin up.